so excited to be doing this. I miss you all so much. You guys make my life so much better. I am so bored. I hope that you guys are staying busy and playing and maybe writing something or reading books. I have been watching a lot of TV. I've been reading a lot of books. And then I thought, what can I do to contact my kiddos? And I thought about doing some lessons on the computer. So if it's okay with your moms and dads, you can come on, and Miss High will be reading some stories. I'll be doing some phonics with you guys and some math, but it will be nothing new, just to practice. So if you want to do that, I will be posting videos, and mom and dad should know from our class tag page. So today I'm going to be reading The Gingerbread Man. So we've been talking a lot about folk tales and how there were stories that were told a long time ago. And they thought, these stories are so good and they have such a good message that we're going to write it in books. But every time someone wrote it in a book, they might want to change a little piece. So we read one about the gingerbread man that was on the farm and in town. And now we're going to read one about the gingerbread man loose in the school. So it's really fun and funny, I think. And I found it in my stuff and I thought this was going to be perfect. So it's by Laura Murray and Mike Lowery. And I think it's so cool because you'll see this in the book. So keep an eye out because there's a map and it'll kind of help you figure out what's going on. So this book is really cool because it's set up like a comic book. So they have little boxes of the story. So it's like little chunks of the story that you have to put in order for it to make sense. So it says, I began in a bowl. I was not yet myself. Just a list of ingredients pulled from the shelf, chosen by children who measured and mixed my smooth, spicy batter while sneaking quick licks. Have you ever licked the spoon when you guys were cooking? Maybe some cookies or some pancakes. In here, there's some ingredients and they're labeled with sugar, ginger, salt, and there's some other ingredients here that aren't labeled. A sprinkle of ginger, some cinnamon too, molasses, soft butter, and eggs as my glue. Then in their classroom, the children began to roll me and mold me into a man. They added some sweets to make me complete, and I baked on a pan in the warm oven heat. I heard a small ding, and they pulled out the pan. Cinnamon candies, licorice, mints, and icing were what they added to make them all sweet. And then look, it has a speech bubble here, and it says, it's pretty toasty in here. Finally, I thought, I'm a gingerbread man. Teacher called recess. The class jumped in line. They raced out the door, and they left me behind. Oh, look at his face. I popped off the pan yelling, please take me too. I want to be part of the class just like you. I'll run and I'll run as fast as I can. I can catch them. I'm their gingerbread man. Bouncing and bouncing my way down the hall, I rounded the corner and spotted a ball. It rolled up so fast, I had no time to hide. Then flat as a pancake, I stuck to its side. So as you can see, stuck to the volleyball. And as you can see the lines, make sure it's rolling down. The coach picked it up, and I started to bounce. There's somebody down here, I had to announce. Who's that? He said, stopping. Well, let's have a looky. He jumped up, and he saw me. Oh, gosh, grief, it's a cookie! I'm the gingerbread man, and I'm trying to find the children who made me, but left me behind. Your class passed the gym a few minutes ago. Run fast, you'll catch them. Oh, no, where's your toe? See how the letters are bold here? Remember what we know about letters that are bold. You have to make it exciting. My toe, it came off. Now what should I do? Go straight down the hall and our nurse will help you. I'll limp and I'll limp as fast as I can. I can't catch them. I'm their gingerbread man. So in the other stories, everyone's trying to catch the gingerbread man, but now the gingerbread man's trying to catch someone else. I picked up my toe and I hopped down the hall, then into a room that was tiny and small. The nurse came right over and squatted down low. I pointed and showed her my broken off toe. You ever had to go to the nurse? Our nurse doesn't have to wear that hat, does she? You're quite a tough cookie. We'll fix you like new. I grinned and said, thanks, I'm a smart cookie too. You certainly are if you've never found your way here. And what a brave face, not one single tear. She fixed up my toe and with a small dab of glue. Then she reached for a bandage and stuck that on too. I'm the gingerbread man, and I'm trying to find the children who made me but left me behind. So every time he says that, I kind of notice that his face kind of looks sad. And I know this because I would feel sad too if my friends left me behind. Your class turned the corner just minutes ago. Try asking the art teacher. Maybe he'll know. He's right down the stairs. You can take a quick ride. What do you think he might ride on? Just hop on the handrail. It makes a great slide. I'll slide and I'll slide as fast as I can. I can catch them. I'm their gingerbread man. That might be a little dangerous. What happens when he gets to the end? With spectacular speed, I slid to the floor and bounded right in through the large wooden door. I leapt for a table, but landed inside a brown paper bag with its top open wide. I plopped on a sandwich with chips with a crunch. Oh no, I cried out. I'm in somebody's lunch. So what room do you think he might be in? I tried to climb out, but I spied two big eyes. They peered in the bag with a look of surprise. I'm the art teacher here, he said with a grin. This is my lunch bag, so glad you dropped in. I'm the gingerbread man, and I'm trying to find the children who made me, but left me behind. See, like I said, look at his face. See, you see this? It's a map, so you can follow where their class is and where they might go. Your class passed the art room just minutes ago. You might ask the principal. Maybe she'll know. I leapt from the table. I waved and then said, thanks for not taking a bite off of my head. I'll skip and I'll skip as fast as I can. I can catch them. I'm their gingerbread man. It's a good thing he didn't eat them for lunch, huh? I passed through an office, slipped under a door, and discovered a room I had yet to explore. So he's never been in this one. It says principal right on the door. I jumped on a desk and then I leapt into a chair. It started to spin and I twirled through the air. It says, whee! Despite feeling dizzy, I jumped up for more, but froze when I saw someone peek in the door. Look, he looks a little scared. I'd be a little scared because someone surprised him by coming in the door. I'm Principal Peacock. This is my chair you just took for a spin. And I'm the gingerbread man, and I'm trying to find the children who made me but left me behind. The children you mentioned just left you to cool. They're hanging these posters around the school. And it says right here on this poster, missing. Look at all their signs that they made. Have you ever seen a sign like that? Sometimes you can see them when pets go missing. They put them around the neighborhood. So it looks like the class is looking for who? And there on the wall was a drawing of me. The poster said, "Missing from room 23. If found, please return him as soon as you can. We think he is lost. He's our gingerbread man." I jumped in her hand. "Can you show me the way?" Look at his face, how it's changed now. I think he's happy because he realized his friends didn't forget about him. We rushed to my classroom to shouts of hooray. The class said, "We missed you. We want you to stay and be our new friend. Please don't run away. We made you a gingerbread desk and a chair and a house all your own. It is cozy in there. You're part of our class now. You're where you belong. Next time we go out, we will take you along." Do you think that's going to help for next time? I felt right at home here. I liked my new place. I looked out the window, a smile on my face. I ran and I ran as fast as I could. I finally found them. I knew that I would. And it says right here, down in this little bubble, the end. So thank you. This was the Gingerbread Man Loose in the School. So when we come back, you'll have to check this out. I'll leave it on my book rack for you to read. Okay? And then I'll have some other videos up that you can see about phonics and math. And tomorrow I'll have a different book for you, okay? So I miss you, and I'll see you later.